I go there with a fish in my hand, tell me give me a hug.
Dude, stupid.
What was that chick named Simon?
Thinking the rush. What's poppin'? What's poppin'? Most of these videos I took in October when I was back home. That was my dad cleaning fish, joking around. And, this video, keep life simple. You see, I'm from Louisiana, man. And that's one thing people back home know how to do. They keep life simple. No matter what's going on, no matter what they going through, guess what they go do? They go eat good, they go drink, and they go sit around and laugh. They go dance, and that's what life is about. These celebrities, social media, they want you to think you have to go out to the club or you got to be lit, you got to be on Front Street. Man, you don't have to be on Front Street. Shout out to Ace Boogie, paid in full. You don't have to be on Front Street. You can live a simple life and still be lit. That's why I call myself introvert rock star. You can still be lit. It's all about the lifestyle that you choose. Those days where you can go to the club, do all this shit, man. Those days are long gone. You can't trust nobody. Back home, this is Andre's Cajun. If you ever go to Louisiana, go to this place. Screenshot it. Go to this place. Some people think the best food is in New Orleans. But really, you're going to find some of your best food outside of New Orleans. You're going to find some of your best food outside of New Orleans. Baton Rouge, Lafayette, Opelousas. Yeah, I'm telling you. I learned so much when I go back home. Like I say, I moved away from home when I was like 20, 21. And from the outside looking in, I can appreciate everything way more. Like, I can appreciate things. Because down here in Arizona, when I tell people I'm from Louisiana, they just talk to me like I'm from the islands. Like, it's crazy, and it gives you a different perspective. Like I say, every time I go home, I just see things differently. I see, oh man, some people, it's okay to be complacent if that's what you want in life. If you are happy where your life is, it's okay to be complacent. It's okay. You don't have to listen to these dudes on YouTube. You gotta do this. You gotta do this. Man, look, like I always say, the dudes who are getting all the girls, they not doing shit. They don't have a job. Some don't know how to read. Niggas probably take baths. Like, this shit real. And I ain't talking down on nobody. I'm just saying, them niggas getting the most V-Box. And it don't matter who it is. It could be a lawyer. It could be a teacher. It could be a doctor. It's all about keeping life simple. That's what I've learned. You don't have to do the most. You want to always know where your finish line is, where your end game is. So you want to always plan out the life that you want for yourself. And that's keeping it simple. Sit down, plan a life that you want for yourself, and you tell yourself, okay, this when I'm comfortable with where I'm at, and not comfortable into the fact where you just get lazy and you happy with your life. It's people back home, they happy with their life. They happy going to work 5 days a week, the weekend they off, and they get to enjoy themselves. Man, that's Louisiana. People are happy with that. So it's okay to be happy with where you at in life. That's keeping it simple. But when you doing things because you see other people doing things and that's not really what you want, now that's when you're going to do the most and it's going to be a car wreck. Man, look, when I came to Arizona, I felt like, okay, I'll be over Louisiana. Man, look, I love where I'm from. And I'm going to keep it 100. Next year, I'm probably going to I'm gonna keep my spot in Arizona, and I'm gonna give me a spot in Louisiana, because that's just where my heart is is always. But I also love Arizona too, because out here I can live like I'm in Louisiana, and I'm an introvert, so it's cool. I don't go to the clubs, I don't party, I don't do none of that shit. I stay to myself. I listen to my Zydeco. If you don't know what Zydeco is, that's Louisiana music. In this life as a man, you want to always have a direction where you headed to in life, and you have to know where you're headed to. You have to see where you're headed to, what you want out of life. You can't just be floating and daydreaming, and those days are over. Because like I say, you never know when you go get hit by a car. You never know when, and God forbid, you just never know when a sickness going to come over you. And depending on how you've been living life, it could be life or death for you. You don't have no money saved up. You don't have health insurance. Like that shit can really fuck you up. So we gotta get focused out here for the life that we want to live. Whether you want $1 million or whether you want to live in a small house with a dog and a fence, and you just want to be happy, go fishing, whatever your happiness is, you have to know that for a fact. You can't be out here wishing. No, whatever you want, you have to go get it. And keep this life simple, man. Don't overcomplicate things. Don't overthink things. Always follow your first mind. If your mind tell you don't go here, don't go. Don't do this, don't do it. Always think about your future. Always be talking to your future self. Always talk to your future self. Learn from your mistakes, learn from others' mistakes, but live life and live it simple. Everybody doing the most. Everybody want attention. Everybody want to scam. Everybody want to take shortcuts. No. Keep it simple. Take the long route. Take your time and get the lifestyle that you want to live, and make sure it's because you want it, not because your parents want it, not because your wife want it, not because your girl want it, but because you want it. So let's go. Let's get it.